Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between Toronto and Cuba. The Missions attempt to live another day. Coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
All-Stars, second baseman D. Gordon.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. A quick out number one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Jeremy Jeffress is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Missions, center fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
And he just gets a windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Peralta is there, one away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Right fielder. Hunter Pence. You're a
and the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 now to Pence. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Alcides Escobar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pause, now the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Beltre. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Pitch on the way. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Williams is there. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, David Peralta. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So two men are on with one man out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Tyler Thornburg. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with two on and two away.
Now pitching, Tyler.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Standing in, Josh Bell. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And Ichiro gets this back in off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now. Williams, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Dante Bichette will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball chop foul. All right at home plate, and that evens the count. At 1-1.
Number 21.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner goes for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Brett Nicholas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And the runner's breaking for third. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Tyler Thornburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jason Grilly. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hyun-Soo Kim will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Bichette comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that extends the inning for Ichiro Suzuki. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Escobar onto the grass, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's 3 innings.
Leading off for Cuba, center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Rip toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will make it there with a double to start the ball game. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Jed Jerko. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Long Island, right fielder Cole Calhoun.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gallo is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third, left fielder.
At the plate, Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Steve Pearce now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Striding in, Dante Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And up next will be
catcher, Brett Nicholas.
A little bouncer. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And this will be fouled away.
Jed Jerko.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pence. He's there and records the first out. In now, Stephen Vogt. First delivery to him on the way. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the flag court and gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Thornburg, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Now pitching, Tyler Thornburg.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Pence. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now batting, Tyler Thornburg. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hyunjin Ryu.
Now pitching, Hyunjin Ryu.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Dribbled to the right side. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Hunter Pence. Darren O'Day.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. And Pence is in at third base with a triple. Riding in once again, Zach Britton takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pierce is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Number 47, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
For Philadelphia, second baseman, number 16.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Into the box now, number 17. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Number 49 gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second, he's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
In now, Justin Turner, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. And he is in there.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pereira. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Missions are out in front here. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Tommy Joseph.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth. Right
Standing in, Aaron Altair,
Altair,
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Mike Schmidt.
Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting 7th. Left fielder.
Striding into the box, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting 8th. Center
Digging
fielder,
in the switch hitter, number 22. Switch hitter batting left here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pereira is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman number 7.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th. Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Andres Blanco. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Batting 9th.
Settling in now, number 49. He stands in for the first time in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. This is line to left. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher.
Second baseman.
Baseball can be a weird sport.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A little bit outside. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, number 47. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 47.
First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Striding in once again, George Springer. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ruiz corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
In now, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And this is hauled in by the catcher, Ruiz. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Turner.
Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 51.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is at the plate. Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a
now
walk.
batting, number 5.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Third baseman number
Michael
7.
Franco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ball one. Runners on first with one down. In there, 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And there he goes towards second. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Springer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter number 4. Shortstop
Andres Blanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got one pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cuba is on top here, 2-0. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Joseph is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Sean Green. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete. Cuba leads it 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, number 49. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Cesar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
A shot down the first baseline. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking to send him packing again. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game to continue.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there.
Leading off for the mission.
Digging in to try it again. Number 47 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting, second baseman.
Gene Segura standing in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they pick up no. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying. There's lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Springer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Throws him on the fastball there. Tommy Joseph is the second out in the 7th inning. Fouled back. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Number 51.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
First baseman.
Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, number 5. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Ready for another shot now, Andres Blanco. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Cameron Rupp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander out of Long Beach State, Cesar Ramos, that gets the call. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Here's the pitch. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Blanco is there, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Striding in once again, number 47. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. bunt attempt with 2 outs. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
The batter, center fielder
Odubel Herrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, number 17.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 17 is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And look out, he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Ready with the 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tommy Joseph goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just...
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Number 49 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been